everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Denver. Beal outside. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. James up top. Driving inside. And James throws it down.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Pass to Gordon. To the right side. 4-3. The shot by Towns, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Tatum. Pass to Murray. Back to Tatum. Tatum slams it home.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
James outside. Westbrook outside. Beal with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Right side Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers with the ball. Howard with the ball. And there's the drive. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And, you know, once Howard puts it on the floor, pretty much got to get out of his way. I mean, there's no chance you're going to stop him.
Pass to Gordon. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Stolen by Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot from the wing. 6 to shoot. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
So it's Denver now. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by James. Pass to Beal. Launches a 3. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here are the Lakers now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Davis with it. Checked by Gordon. Westbrook outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. Tries again. Up top Gordon. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
James outside. Back to Davis. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Porter. The drive by Murray. Gordon's got space. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Davis. Goes up off the inbound. And Davis slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Pass to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in. Here's Tatum. Here's Towns. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 10-point game. Inside. Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Both free throws good from Gordon. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
With the drive. Oh, what a throwdown!
Nice.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Yes!
That's his first foul of the game.
Michael Tatum is set up now. He's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And that one falls for Towns. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Murray. To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's Towns with a bucket inside. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
James with the ball. Checked by Murray.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Murray. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And Beal launches from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Towns. Murray for three. No good. And here's James. Beal outside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Anthony.
Jamal Murray.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
The first one falls. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
And Murray drops them both.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Jordan up top. The baseline, Jay. Denver grabs the miss. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Monk. James outside. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
He's off to a fantastic start.
He sure is. 7 for 7 already, and he just looks to be on a different level than everybody else right now.
Now here's Murray. There's Tatum with the three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's James. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter. Score. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Outside for Green. Barton outside. Pass to Cousins. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Reeves. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 13.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside, Green. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Horford for 3. And again, Denver no good. Now Los Angeles with it. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Anthony. Outside for Grant. 4 on the clock. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now Horford. Barton outside. Cousins with it. Back to Barton. Shoots over Grant. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And the Lakers making a change here. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Pass to Beverly. A shot to stop the run. And another miss by Denver. So it's the Lakers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Reeves to the paint. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Barton outside. Here he goes. And here's Gordon from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now here's Monk. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And here are the Nuggets now. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Pass to Najee. Out to the right wing. Up top, Tatum. He's got 7. The Nuggets with another miss. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Left side, Tatum. Oh, they need this. Pass to Najee. The kick to Tatum. Back to Horford. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
You know, Horford is versatile now. He's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Redick outside. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
Very dangerous from outside the arc, as he's been throughout his career. All Redick needs is a little separation, and he's golden.
James outside. Back to Westbrook. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Redick. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Now Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Redick. Westbrook with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
LeBron James.
And slam dunk by
Russell
James.
Westbrook.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
The shot by Najee, no good. Westbrook with it. Pass to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Redick outside. Now Tatum to stop the run. Howard grabs the miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Out to James. Over Redick. And that one's long.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Najee. Beverly outside. Here's Najee. Pounded by Westbrook. And here's James. 23 points in the game. And he's going for the oop here.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Up top, Horford. And Davis with the block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Howard. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to James. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, BA, when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college, for those few that would like to go pro right out of high school. Then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
Dwight
Good. Howard's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Najee. Here's Beverly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tremendous focus from the little man, Patrick Beverly, there.
So it's the Lakers now. And here's Davis. Beal outside. James with the ball. And slam dunk by James.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Tatum. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 14 points for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Westbrook outside.
Patrick Beverly. Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Here's Murray. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Takes a 13-footer. Off the left rim and out. And the Lakers have possession. Now Beal. Pass to James. Westbrook outside. From deep. Now here's Davis. Fires for three. They get it back. James outside. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Towns. Here's Murray. To the inside. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, passes like that from Murray will keep his teammates working hard to get open because they know he'll find them.
And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
The Lakers with another miss.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now Los Angeles with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Westbrook. He takes it in. Back to Davis. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
10 points for him.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Porter with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock is at 3.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possession.
Beal outside. From the wing, Towns with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he lobs it up top. No good that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Westbrook outside. James outside. Off target from outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Towns. The kick to Tatum. Gordon on the wing. Outside Tatum. And another miss by Denver. And here's Westbrook. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark, seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you, flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Here's Murray. Back to Towns. Pass to Porter. Now Murray. Pounded by Beal. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. James with the ball. Towns covering. Out to James. Inside. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Trying to get back on track. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Three-pointer, Beal. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Beal's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Michael Porter Jr.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Jeremy Grant.
Here's Reeves. He has 6. Now here's Beal. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And here's Gordon. He's covered by Grant. Here's Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Davis. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Campazzo. High post, Cousins. Pass to Green. Now Porter. Clock at 6. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Outside for Davis. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Campazzo. On the take. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to James. Fades. And that one hits the back iron.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Will Barton. Patrick Beverly.
So it's the Lakers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's Beal on the wing. James outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverly.
LeBron James.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to Graham. Beverly with a steal. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Green. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Now Los Angeles with it. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Misses the layup. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Horford. Barton outside. Horford right side. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Westbrook outside. To the inside. From 11 feet away. Horford pulls it in.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Beverly with it. Pass to Cousins. And it's Green off the drive. And the layup is good. Cousins has got 6.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And here's James. Over Green. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the loss. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers with possession here. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ariza. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's Beverly. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top three, it's now the top four, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Up top, Johnson. Shoots over Horford. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's stolen by Johnson. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Beverly outside. To the paint. Here's Horford. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Monk. Pass to Ariza. Off with the layup. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Reeves. Misses the three. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Cousins throws it down.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Pass to Ariza. It's stolen by Green. High post, Cousins. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Ariza. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Beverly. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Green. Cousins down low. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Reeves. Back to Monk. Looking to end the drought. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Pass to Horford. And the layup falls. Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Horton Tucker. Green covering. Outside Monk. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Porter. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Left side Tatum. Uncovered. Yes. Connects. The jumper drops.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
James with the ball. Outside Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability, but you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Gordon. And here is Porter. Outside Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day.
Ow! Power it home! Oh, wow!
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Here's Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. And here's Murray. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jamal Murray.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Jason Tatum.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Now here's Murray. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Tatum. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Outside Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
He was all alone on that one. James has got 38 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tatum. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. 21 points in the game.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
James outside. Going inside. And it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Towns. Here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And another basket for Denver.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Now here's Anthony. Beyond the arc. Leaps for it. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Stanley Johnson.
And the Lakers making a change here. 1:36 left in the game. Pass to Gordon. Now Towns. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Monk into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Murray. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.